Well, joining us now on the show is Vijay Bhambwani, author CEO of PSPLindia.com. Good morning, Vijay. Good to have you with us on Morning Mantra. Firstly, we'd like to know your outlook on the Nifty.
Where the market outlook is concerned, the bullish pivot for the Nifty spot is at 6,010 levels. Staying above this threshold, the bulls will be able to push it to a primary target of 6,030 and a secondary target of 6,055. On the flip side, the bearish pivot is at 5,990 levels, below which the primary target will be 5,960 and a secondary target of 5,940.
Vijay, morning. Take us through what you're spotting on the charts for a Tata Motors and a Tata Steel.
Tata Motors is likely to remain under pressure as long as it trades below the 310 levels. I think the 293 levels needs careful watching. Should the stock break down below 293, declines could basically accelerate. So the range is between 293 on the downside and 310 on the upside. I think selling the advances in the absolute near terms makes more sense. Tata Steel is attempting to form a bottom, but much will depend on the international prices of steel in the commodity markets, and the stock remains below its short-term moving averages. Bullishness will return only above the 325 levels, so large-scale buying at this point in time can be avoided safely.
Okay, we'd also like to know your view on United Phosphorus.
United Phosphorus is witnessing a cyclical upthrust because this is a monsoon-driven stock, and reports of better than normal monsoon are actually acting as a bullish trigger. The 140 level is a support area and declines might just get bought into. On the other hand, the 155 levels is a short-term resistance for today and tomorrow. We need a breakout above 155 with very heavy volumes to trigger the next round of an upthrust.
And what is it that you're recommending today?
Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to short Bajaj Auto in the cash segment at marginal advances to 1,794 levels. I would hold the short position initiated with a stop loss at 1,811, and I would expect to book profits at 1,772 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a buy in Idea at 129 levels. I would hold these long positions with a stop loss at 128, and I would expect to book profits at 131.
Okay, and from the futures space, so what's the strategy that you would recommend?
In the future space, I would want to short May futures of Tata Global for the weakness that is displaying. I would wait for a marginal pullback to 143 levels and initiate shorts in the May series. I would hold these short positions with a stop loss at 145.5, and I would expect to book profits at 138.5 or end of the session, whichever comes first.